Hey Capricorn, this is Perigaea Tarot. I am here to do your reading for the upcoming week of July 2023. I hope you guys have been well. This is a pretty big week. There's a lot going on in the astrological world. So let's... and we do have... This week we've had Pluto opposing in Capricorn, in your sign, opposing the full moon in Cancer. So there could be some big stuff going on for you. So universe, what is coming up for my Capricorns in love? What is their person thinking and feeling about them, and what is any advice that they need from spirit? What is going on for my Capricorns in love? What is any advice that they need from spirit? What is going on for my Capricorns, universe? What is going on for my Capricorns? Whoops. What is going on for my Capricorns? Interesting. Pisces energy. See if anything comes of that. What is going on for my Capricorns, universe? What is their person thinking and feeling about them, and what is any advice that you have for my Capricorns, universe? Okay. All right. What's this? Okay, interesting. Let's see. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Let's see. Or this could be your energy, Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, Capricorns, we have that 10 of Swords in the reverse again. So there could be an issue here of someone with the 10 of Swords in the reverse, with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, right next to each other. Almost feels like someone dancing on the edge of something. Like this is someone who doesn't want something to be over, but they don't want to commit, is almost what I'm sensing. Or this could be someone who feels perhaps guilty about an ending with someone because they feel like their sort of network of friends and family around them disapproves of them hurting them or letting them go, perhaps. That kind of is feeling a little bit more like it's resonating here. Yeah, this is someone I'm sensing who feels defensive about being named as selfish, perhaps for letting someone go. Also, there could be a third party situation here. Yeah, I'm sensing that this is someone who maybe it could be ending a relationship with someone, but the people around them are almost making them feel guilty about it. Yeah. So I feel like I'm connecting with a masculine energy here, but it could be either for you guys. What I'm sensing here is that this is someone who wants to keep their sort of stability and their good name intact. And they're trying to protect themselves from, causing a crisis for themselves in terms of being seen negatively. And so with the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the King of Swords, this is someone perhaps holding back from taking action, maybe from leaving someone that they no longer wish to be with. But with the King of Swords, this could be someone trying to advocate for themselves and sort of help other people to see where they're coming from, and to see that they're actually trying to get out of a toxic situation here. This is Capricorn, this is your energy here. So yeah, I feel like this is someone who was trying to dispel disinformation or from the situation, or they're trying to, cause people to see the truth that like the situation that I've been in has been toxic. Yeah. So because they don't want people to, see them negatively. So here we go. So Capricorn, here I'm sensing from this Knight of Pentacles here at the center of the reading with the Nine of Swords, or sorry, with the Four of Swords, that this is someone who is sort of still investing, but they're investing at a lower level because the Knight is only one step up from the page. So this is someone investing in something, but they're not investing too much. It's like they feel like they're at a standstill because they want to do something, and yet they feel as if they're being kind of looked down upon for wanting to do it. With the High Priestess in the reverse, I feel like there could be either a Virgo, a Cancer, or a Pisces that you are dealing with in this situation. But I feel like this is people simultaneously, this could be worrying that you're going to miss out on an opportunity with a Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, or this could be people around you affecting your intuition and your judgment on the basis of influence. But in your subconscious energy, this is someone knowing that like this person is right for me. I know what I want, and I know who I want. And just trying to nurture yourself and knowing, and I feel like this is you knowing what's right for you, but feeling like the people around you are trying to influence you against that. And so in the recent past, it's like you held out and you like held back and didn't do what you wished to do. You kept yourself in this kind of purgatory decision-making state because you felt like that made you look like a decent person who was like, but I feel like you're getting to this point where you're really starting to feel resentful of the influence of the people around you. You're starting to feel as if, this is actually becoming very limiting and very, even unjust towards myself. So yeah, and here in the near future, that is a sort of a similar energy. This is someone stuck between from the influences around them trying to make them feel like, well, you have to be fair, you have to be just. And so this is someone being put in this position where they feel like other people's expectations of them are putting them at a standstill where they can't take action. And I think that this is what I'm sensing from this Capricorn, or whoever, this could be, obviously any reading could be for anybody. If you feel drawn towards a reading, it's for you. But what I'm sensing here is that what needs to happen is that you're just going to have to burst through this. You're going to have to make a decision. Am I going to stay enslaved to the wishes and the influence of the people around me, or am I going to break free and do what I wish to do? Am I going to let the pressure, the emotional pressure and the social pressure that's being put on me by the people around me rule my life, or am I going to break free and do as I wish? So in your immediate surroundings is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So this could be either someone helping you to see this, but one way or another, this is you needing to break free from the influence of your surroundings and to stop letting, the influence and the persuasion of the people around you decide, enslave you essentially. In the hopes and fears is the Page of Cups. I feel like this is you feeling a bit nervous and to step into the state of your own emotional sincerity of what it is you wish to do and express, because this could you just generally in life being in a position of volatility because of maybe something that you do for a living or your temperament that you really do need to take care of and watch your emotional state. But I also feel like this is you, that you also know, like, I have the right to live my life as I wish. But we have a good thing here, because what I'm seeing, you know, in our final outcome, we have the Eight of Wands. So this is you moving forward, taking action and speaking and expressing yourself as you wish. So that is wonderful, Capricorn. So let's dive into this reading. Universe, what is this Knight of Pentacles to the Four of Swords? Yeah, this is you getting to this point where you are so tired of juggling other people's expectations, you can't do it anymore. You have reached a point where you are not willing to remain perhaps in a third-party situation. You are not willing to, maybe, I'm sensing here that this could be you wanting to move on to from someone you've been committed to a new relationship. And there have been people around you discouraging you from doing this. And this is you being like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to juggle this. I know what I want, and other people's expectations are not my problem. Yeah, this is you not tired of having people control you by hanging the thread of their negative judgments over you. You are worn out, and you are ready. You are ready to take action and move forward. You really want to. You could be dealing with a Cancerian energy here, but yeah, you've been stuck in this place of indecision and very much blocked. But I think this is also you understanding that, like, I am a free agent and I don't need other people's approval. I can do as I wish. You know, I have everything I need. My life is self-contained, and it's my decision what I do. Universe, what is this Queen of Cups in the subconscious space? I think that this is you knowing that if you don't, there is someone you're thinking about. There's a Queen of Cups. And this is you knowing that if you don't take action, you are going to regret it and potentially miss out on an opportunity with someone. And you are anxious about that. Yeah, this is someone that you are like, if I don't take action, if I don't move on from this previous situation that I was in, then I'm going to miss out on this person that I care about. Yeah, this is you being invested in towards something new, with the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups, but also understanding that you need to take action and you need to rush in, or else this will be a missed opportunity. Universe, what is this Two of Wands in the recent past? Yeah, this was you letting people control you and keep you in this kind of purgatory-like state of not taking action because you were concerned with people's opinions of you and making sure that everybody was pleased with you. But I think you've gotten to this point where it's become very toxic and you see it holding you back and doing harm to the people that you care about. Yeah, this is you being like, I need to take care of myself, and I have the right to take care of myself. And also, this is you feeling manipulated by your good name. Definitely feel like I could be connecting to a masculine Capricorn here. This is you feeling like, seeing that, it's a good thing to be well thought of, but I think you're also understanding that this can become a limitation. If I let myself worry too much about my good name and being impressive to everybody, they can actually use this. Yeah. I need to be in control of my ego, not let it control me. I need to be somebody who is in a position of having true control, which if I let myself be controlled too much by my ego or by my concern for other people regarding me in high, holding me in high regard, that it actually turns into something that is controlling me. So I need to be master of my strength and of my confidence. Yeah, because you see that you are potentially missing out on love here and losing an opportunity. And you're seeing that, you need to be in control and be the manifester because you're being negatively influenced. And again, you could be missing out on an opportunity with a Pisces, Virgo, Cancer. Universe, what is this High Priestess in the reverse in the conscious space? What is this High Priestess in the reverse? Yeah, this is you feeling tormented because this is you feeling like I'm breaking someone's heart. You know, this is you, you know, in the past you were just like, well, I got to make sure everybody's happy with me. But now you're understanding that, you know, me being so guarded in the way that I have been in regards to my ego is causing real heartbreak for someone. And there's a 10 of Cups that you want with someone, and you potentially are disillusioning this person that you wanted the 10 of Cups with by caring more about pride and winning than about love. But I feel like what this is saying too is that you've come out of a place of confusion about that, and you are prioritizing this intimacy with this person. You know, you're seeing, even though it hurts a bit, you're seeing some things about yourself, is what I'm sensing, Capricorn, or whoever, wherever you fit within this reading, Capricorn, if this is your person, or you're seeing some things about yourself that are a little bit hard to look at and face, that you've perhaps had some weaknesses in, that you valued other people's opinions of you a bit too much, to the point where it has empowered them to kind of hold you hostage, and that you've let them lead you a bit too much because of that. And so this love is simultaneously beautiful, but also kind of painful, because it forces you to see things about yourself that aren't necessarily so flattering, you know, that are a little bit hard to look at. That they just kind of are, they're a little acrid to the taste, you know. Yeah, you're seeing some deep subconscious stuff, and you're coming out of it. You're realizing that, like, oh wow, okay, you know, you're seeing some things that are deep within. What is this Six of Pentacles to the Two of Swords in the reverse, universe in the near future? Yeah, this is you understanding what has caused you to choose the things that you've chosen in the past, and you seeing that, like, I need to take control, and I am in control. I think this is you. I'm sensing, Capricorn, an energy here of you seeing how people have actually kind of manipulated you in the past. Not because you're stupid. Of course not, anybody can be manipulated, but like, people have used, certain things that you caring about them, or caring about other people's view of you, or something like that. You've seen how it has affected what you choose. And this is you coming to a place where you see that, and you're like, holy crap, there is absolutely no reason for me to let these people do that. There's no reason for me to be afraid. So this is you coming to a place where you are like, I'm not going to cooperate with this anymore. I'm not going to cooperate with, with your manipulation of me, essentially. And we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse again. So I feel like this is you potentially cutting people, or just, elements out of your life that have empowered the ability of the people around you to manipulate you. And also, I feel like this is you learning to cope with the Temperance to the Five of Pentacles. This is you learning to self-comfort, is what I'm sensing. This is you learning to face what it is to feel kind of a little bit out in the cold, but then to heal yourself. Like, you're learning to deal with that feeling of being out in the cold, and yet, you've found a way, with the Four of Swords here, to comfort yourself. And is that the card that we had over here? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's right here at the core of the reading. This is you learning to comfort yourself, to cope, and to care for those bits inside of you that feel left out in the cold. This is fantastic, because that's what is setting you free. Universe, is there anything else for this Two of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, this is you learning how to take control, and to truly value yourself, and to truly possess your own power and to see that it is in your own hands. Because with the Emperor in the reverse here, I feel like this has been people taking your power away and taking control of you in ways that you are realizing, I didn't have to let people do that, and I don't need to let them do that now. What is this 8 of Swords in the reverse in my Capricorn's environment universe? Yeah, I think that this is you understanding that letting myself be held to account too much to sentimentality related to the past is a way that I've been blocked and a way that people have exploited me. Like that this could be, you understanding that when I let myself feel too tied to the past or too tied to sentimental, past memories, that my future gets blocked, and that this is something that I need to come out of. Yeah, this is you understanding, like, I've spent enough time, sitting, in my thinking chair and just like, ruminating, I need to take action. Yeah. With the Knight of Swords here, this is you understanding it's time to take action. And the Sun, this is you having clarity and feeling free and clear to step forward. So what is this Page of Cups in the Hopes and Fears universe for my Capricorns? Yeah, this is you still feeling a little bit intimidated, I would say, because I'm sensing this as your energy, that this is someone with a heart that is very humble and kind and soft and vulnerable and flexible. That this is just someone with a very kind and sweet temperament and a very kind and sweet heart. And so that's the kind of person that people can very much bowl over. And so I feel like this is you having the strength and the will to stand up, but also feeling a little bit nervous about having to deal with the toxicity that people will most likely try to come in with to attempt to perpetuate their manipulations of you. This is, I think, you understanding that change is not going to, that when people have been manipulating me and I start to resist that, they're not just going to boom, stop doing it. They're going to try to put me back into that cage. And so, but this is, universe, is there anything else for this page of, yeah, this is you understanding that these are not going to be people who they're going to try to treat me unjustly. They're going to they're not going to want to give up their rule and their domain over me that they've had in the past. But with the Star here, I think you have faith that you are going to be able to stand up to this and heal, and that you do have the resources that you need to move forward. With the 8 of Cups in the reverse, there is some danger of returning to old emotional habits. So I would say, Capricorn, just be watchful and mindful of that, to make sure that you don't do that people aren't able to manipulate you. And if you start feeling overwhelmed, and like people are pushing you to the point where you might break, remove yourself. Remove yourself from those people, from that circumstance, and so that they just can't influence you. Universe, what is this 8 of Wands in the final outcome for my Capricorns? What is this 8 of Wands? So yeah, this is you moving forward. This is you slowly but steadily, strong in your own energy, perhaps not, fully, the biggest at the highest level of strength yet, because this is just a Knight, but this is you slowly and steadily moving forward in this energy of being true to yourself and of standing up for yourself, and yeah, be careful. Do not return to negative people who would manipulate you, or who would give you a false sense of comfort by engaging in coping mechanisms that would make it appear that they're going to stop traumatizing you if you go along with it. Yeah, fill your own cup. Start, have faith in this new cup and that the universe will fill your cup, and that the universe will provide for you if you move steadily into this new life. There may be some stress involved. It may be that you will have to defend yourself from some people, but you can do it. So I feel like that's your message, Capricorn. I feel like, yeah, this is the universe just saying it might not, there might be a couple battles that you will have to fight, but that it's worth it. Still can move forward. Do not let these people intimidate you into submitting to them. So yeah, I think that's what I have for you, Capricorn, and I will speak to you guys very soon.